Good morning, everybody. Oh, it is day 5, January the 9th. It's Tuesday morning, and slept pretty good last night. Camp was quiet. All those loud talkers took zeros back there at the church, so I'm a day ahead of them. And I'm about to be 2 days ahead of them, I think, because there's some thunderstorms rolling in. I'm gonna try to do about 27 today to beat the storms and get into town, get some laundry done, and sleep in a bed. So that's the plan. I don't know if I got 27 in me. Gotten some weird shin issues I'm trying to work out. Never had this problem before. 27 miles isn't gonna help it. But anyway, yeah, keeping on. Walking along this canal. Started it before dark, and I can see all the eyes with my headlamp, all the alligator eyes. There's a ton of gators out here. But yeah, all right, head north. So the Florida Trail Association has been stashing water caches down this levee because there's no water for miles and miles and miles. I mean, there's water, but you don't really want to go down there and try to get water out of there. It's full of chemicals, and then from the pesticides and whatever. Plus, you go down to the water's edge and get snatched up by an alligator. So, thank you to the FTA for putting that stuff out. It's pretty nice, keeping us going. All right, let me catch up to these folks. This has got to be the most boring walk in the history of walks. This berm over here, you got this field over here with all these buzzards waiting for me to die, and then you got a road, and it just goes on and on and on. I've got like 15 more miles on this straight road. It doesn't even curve, it's a straight road. 15 miles until we get a curve. Here we go. Alright, so the trail is actually that road. It just keeps going. I'm actually walking up on this berm, top of this berm, watching the canal. At least I can see, watch a little bit of wildlife while I'm walking. So, about 8 miles in. This is the longest road. This is like the I-75 stretch between like Lake City and Fort Myers. It's so long and boring. Alright, head north. Nothing new to report. It's very windy. I'm still on the highway of insanity. I'm at mile almost 15. We haven't done anything but walk straight ahead for hours and hours and hours. So, nothing to report. All right. Check it out, everybody. There's a curve. An actual turn in the road. Been out here almost 6 hours. Finally got a curve. fresh grounds. That's a surprise right here. Surprise! Yeah, so right here it's really, really windy. And so I'm just going to do this voiceover to kind of explain what's going on. So Fresh Grounds was there at the trailhead, and he was saying that a pretty bad storm was coming in, which we all kind of knew about already. And he offered to drive us into town so he didn't have to camp in the weather. And gladly took him up on that. And so we missed about, I don't know, 10 or 12 miles of trail that I was going to do this afternoon. So I'm gonna have to go back out and do that in the morning. So I'll be coming back into Clewiston again tomorrow. So that's what's happening. All right.
Is that too much wind on y'all?
Nope.
No, I'll be all right.
And
Let me ask him. Y'all want me to select y'all? He goes, that's kind of what it's like.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. He said, I would not recommend it for anybody. And I stayed at Four Pines on my bike trip in November. Whew.
All right, everybody. I'm ready for bed. I'm at the Hampton Inn in Clewiston. Fresh Grounds gave us a ride to get us out of the storm. My mom came out and brought me to Walmart. Got a resupply here. Got everything drying out. Got my tent on the wall right there. Got a little wet last night. Yeah, it's a sleeping bag. Everything's drying out. Super boring day. Ended up doing 20.3 instead of the 27 that I was gonna do today. Probably gonna take a 0 tomorrow just to get my legs rested and maybe see if I can't get some of these shin issues taken care of. It's nice having clean hair. Yeah, so these videos that I'm putting up, they're probably really boring because there's just nothing out there. It's as boring for me as it probably is for you. So I apologize for the content. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's pretty late for me on a hike. It's like 7:30, so I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night.